Hello guys, Stephanie Garcia here, and I am here to talk about Tai Lopez. Alright, so Tai Lopez, if you don't know him, he is an entrepreneur who owns like several businesses and does a lot of marketing. So I've always been pretty fond of Tai Lopez. At first his ads annoyed me because there was just so many and it was like, hey, I'm here in my garage. But when I got past that, I thought, man, this guy has a lot of good stuff to say. So I started following him on Instagram. I don't watch him on Instagram. I just recently started following him on YouTube. And so I watched some of his YouTubes. So he is so good at selling that I constantly want to buy stuff that he has. As far as knowledge, because I feel like he's really knowledgeable. He has a lot of good stuff that he says that makes sense. I am a student who's majoring in business and accounting, and a lot of what he says is what we learn, but with more experience behind it, and that's why I really like what he says, and with more marketing tactics behind it as well, and also applying it to today's day and age and how we are, because things are a lot different today than how they used to be. And unfortunately, some of the textbooks that I read are, based on old tactics that are from the ancient days. And so anyways, long story short, I used to think, oh, Tai Lopez is a scam. I used to think some other people who have all these courses are a scam, and now I don't really think that. I think that they are providing value and content, and they should be paid for the value and the content that they are providing. Sometimes the prices are a little outlandish, and it's really poopy when you buy something and it's not up to your expectations. See, me, because I'm a business student and been studying entrepreneurship and doing a lot of entrepreneurship things on my own, I'm a really harsh critic. To someone else who has no knowledge of that, it's probably the best thing that they've ever seen. So I hope I'm not covering the mic. So anyways, I did purchase something of Tai Lopez. It's called the 12 Foundations. I'm a little disappointed, but not really, because he still has a lot of good things to say. This guy, he can talk forever, which is very interesting, because I hope to one day be there to be able to talk to people about just valuable stuff all the time. Stuff that's interesting and stuff that you need to know. And I think the reason why I think that is because I'm in his target market. And so one thing I really want to learn the most is figuring out target markets. But anyways, so about Tai Lopez, I don't think he's a scam. I think he has good info. It's all a matter of whether you apply it or not. And I will probably buy one of his courses because right now I'm investing in myself. So this year I made a goal to really invest in myself so that I can 10x my income at the end of last year. Well, I really made that goal last year, but going for this year. So the end of last year, I purchased 2 FBA courses. I was a little disappointed in those because they really didn't tell me much more than you can find on YouTube. And they do this selling point of, oh, you'll have contact with me one-on-one. But if you're like me and you're super busy, that one-on-one contact doesn't really mean anything, They need to offer something else. And so if I was selling a course, that's what I would do. I kind of wish I bought someone else's course, someone who kind of offers that value of being able to have like a one-on-one call because they bought the course. Now I know if someone's watching this, they're going to be like, well, that's impossible. If they have like 10,000 people buying their course, then they got to do 10,000 calls. Well, that's the thing. That's the kind of value I would want to provide to people. So instead of maybe doing a call one-on-one, they could do a training session once a week, a live training session only for their students. Something of that kind of value, but where it's not taking up a whole lot of their time because they still have a business to run as well. So me, like, I don't really have a lot of questions all the time, you know. I kind of just do and then learn from there. So that's why I feel like a one-on-one kind of training or training session with the students would be beneficial, because then everybody's in the zone and other people may have questions that I haven't thought of that I could see and get answers. And so like that kind of stuff. It seems really handheld, but you know, I mean, people are paying upwards of $500, $600, $1,000, $4,000 for these courses, and who knows, you know, the two that I paid for, it's not really the greatest. But I don't like to be handheld either, but you know, it could be a little more like one-on-one-ish. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent on things that I would do and kind of exposing some of my secrets. But yeah, about Tai Lopez, I highly recommend to watch him. He has good information, and if you could start thinking like him a little bit, your life will change dramatically. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. If you like the value I've given or the content I just spit out there, please like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. You don't have to hit the bell button if you don't want to, because I'm pumping out content daily, and I hate the spam emails, and you'll get them if you do that. But if you do want to know when I go live, then you should hit that bell button. But first, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.